Hello, home builders. Today we are in day 4, the first teachers. Now, this one was convicting for sure. We read starting in Judges 13. This is Samson's parents, Manoah and Mrs. Manoah. Verses 7 and 8, it says, "But he said unto me, Behold, thou shalt conceive and bear a son, and now drink no wine nor strong drink, neither eat any unclean thing, for the child shall be a Nazarite to God from the womb to the day of his death." Then Manoah entreated the Lord and said, O my Lord, let the man of God which thou didst send come again unto us. Now here's the key part. And teach us what we shall do unto the child that shall be born. So the key premise here is he is begging for, teach us how we can be the spiritual teachers of our child. Not that Awana and Sunday school and children's church and all those things are bad. No, not at all. They are tools for you to use as a parent. But the main teaching, spiritual teaching for our children has to come from us. They're around us the most. We're the ones that set the bar. If it doesn't matter what someone else is teaching them, if we're not living it out, they're going to say, well, this teacher's full of baloney, and so I'm going to follow what mom and dad do. We all know this. Within the first 6 months, we see our child doing something that we do. I mean, it's sort of humbling when it occurs. So the training must come from us. There's 2 phrases in that the devotional has today. We are teaching not for outward compliance, but for heart obedience. They'll comply on the outside, and we know this. We see this, and okay, they're doing what we say, but we know their heart is not surrendered to it. And Proverbs 23:26, Solomon says, My son, give me thine heart, and let thine eyes observe my ways. It starts here. It starts in the heart. It can't start. It's just not what we're seeing on the outward side. And there's another phrase that he said, we cannot lead where we refuse to go. Wow. That is a convicting thought. If we're unwilling to do it, why should we expect our kids to? It's the do what I do, do what I say, not what I do type mentality. Doesn't work. They might not understand it at 1, but I can guarantee you at 3, 4, 5, on up, definitely into the teen years, they're going to see that. Even into the 20s. You still see your parents, those of you that are in your 20s, and, if it doesn't mean anything to them, to your parents, it's still, you start to wonder, should this mean anything to me? I mean, it's just an obvious thought. So, very convicting thought. So the parenting principle today, embrace the responsibility of your children's spiritual instruction and growth. And I encourage you to just set that, just determine in your heart, we're going to be the spiritual instructors of our children. We're not going to farm this out, but we're going to do this in our life. And that doesn't mean we sit down and we have hours and hours and hours of book learning. No, this is just living our life as a Christian in front of them, letting them see your mistakes, acknowledging your mistakes, and there's a lot that comes from that. So I encourage you to do that as you think today. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. We have the children's musical and the Christmas musical Sunday night. I know it's crazy, but we're going to have that. Encourage you to come out, and love you guys. Have a good day. Bye.